Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. Thank you to our local sponsors who make these live athletic streams possible. Please support their businesses when you can. I'm Jim McCoy along with Joseph Brett on the camera, coming to you live from Morse Family Court in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night as we get set for this matchup between the Brookings Harbor Bruins and the Cascade Christian Challengers. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. Well, we're kind of flying in here quickly this evening. Had a little bit of technical trouble, but we got that taken care of, and we are good to go. Glad you could join us. And right here, we're at mid-court, ready to go. Kinley Davis getting ready to jump up for the Challengers against Addison Hodges for Brookings Harbor. Ball's loose on the floor. Making a move to the hoop. Missing the layup opportunity there is Sawyer Adams. Challengers will take it out of backcourt. Davis with the ball, makes a move to the hoop. She banks it home. Challengers jump out to the early 2-0 lead. 7:28 left to go in the first quarter. It's senior night, so we have Sienna Wilcox in the starting lineup. She grabs the loose ball, takes it out of backcourt. Cross court to Grace McCauley, the other Challenger senior. We'll fill you in a little bit later on when these seniors will be honored, and we will carry that live here on Table Rock Sports. A lot going on here tonight. Balls tipped away by the Bruins. Claire Piper. Up top it goes for Adams. Drive to the hoop. And banking it home. Kaya Evans, the sophomore, ties it up at 2 apiece. McCauley getting some pressure there. High looping pass to Samhammer. Dumps inside for Davis. She banks it home. Kinley Davis, leading rebounder on the Challenger and the third leading scorer on the team, averaging about 6 points a game. Challengers take the early 4-2 lead, tip the ball away. Samhammer comes away with it. McCauley quickly up the floor for Coppage. Her shot a little bit hard off the glass, but there is Davis. She already has hit her season average in the game. She's one of those sophomore players that I just expect that we'll see continue to grow and have a greater role in the team in terms of scoring as time goes by. The Bruins with the basketball, driving hard inside. Piper. And they're going to go ahead and call a foul on Kinley Davis. It'll be a foul on the floor, so it'll be an inbound underneath the Bruin basket. Bruins, earlier this season, ended a 12-game winning streak by the Challengers at their place. And there is Addison Hodges drawing Brookings Harbor within 2 with 5:41 to go in the first. Wilcox with the ball, starts a drive, bounce past Davis. Davis with the left hand, rims off. Brookings Harbor now with an opportunity to tie. They're undefeated in league play with a record of 7-0. Have a whistle over on the right wing against the Challengers. That'll go against Wilcox. That'll be her first of the games. Second team foul for the Challengers. I'll dump it down to the low post. She's triple teamed. Down there was Ella Renault. On the drive, Adams, they'll kick it out. Shoot, shot short. McCauley with the rebound. Meanwhile, we'll have a steal out of the backcourt. Adams with it. She's in there along with Kaya Evans, number 24. Entry pass denied by Grace McCauley. Quickly up the floor to Sam Hammer. A little too much lead on the pass. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Brookings Harbor ball. Checking into the game for the Bruins is Ella Christensen. This is a very young Bruins team, which bodes well for the future for them. Like the Challengers, just 2 seniors on the squad. Adams drives, finds a teammate, driving to the hoop, and we'll have a foul against Cascade Christian. That'll go against Morgan Samhammer. For the junior forward, that'll be her first personal of the game, and that will send to the free throw line Ella Christensen. Substitution coming in. Checking in is Iris Powers Schmitz, just a freshman. It remains a 6-4 ball game after the Bruins miss on their trip to the free throw line. Samhammer needing help. McCauley trying to bounce pass off the foot of a Brookings Harbor player. Wilcox will come out of the game. Into the game, Addison Horn. Addie, long cross-court pass over for Coppage. Finds Samhammer. McCauley starts a drive. Time running down. Coppage will drive and shoot. Her shot a little bit long. And a clock violation against the Challengers. Cascade turns it over here. Coppage will come out of the game, and in will be the Challengers' second leading scorer, Cadence Gonzalez. Gonzalez leading the Challengers in scoring against St. Mary's on Tuesday night with 8 points. She'll check in. Challengers bring that full court pressure. Taking the inbound will be Christensen. The Bruins break the press, but a loose ball taken in by Gonzalez over for Samhammer. Gonzalez finds Davis in the high post. Swings it, Horn. Horn looking for McCauley. She can't get it to go. Offensive rebound by Davis. She'll try it one more time. Kinley Davis with all 8 of Cascade Christian's points as her team leads by 4. 3:21 left to go in the first quarter of play. Ball tipped around. Gonzalez with it. Or a 10-second violation against the Bruins. Peyton Hurley checks into the contest. So Troy McNichols, as he is wont to do, goes early to his bench. Davis, high post there at the corner. Over for Gonzalez. Up high, Grace McCauley. Horn will drive, feeds inside Davis. Can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, and she's fouled into the act of shooting. She'll go to the line. Wait.
I didn't see what the call was either.
They call 3 seconds? That would be my guess. Nonetheless, no foul called, so some type of turnover. Foul called against the Challengers. That'll go against Grace McCauley. That'll be the 4th team foul for the Challengers. For Grace, her first foul of the game. Ella Renault back into the ball game, wearing number 5 for the Bruins in dark blue with white numerals. Samhammer checking into the ball game. Davis, who's carried the water for the Challengers thus far in the ball game, gets a breather. Inbound, ball's loose. They'll work it back. Adams with the shot off to the right. Ball tipped around, and An unlucky bounce for the Challengers, or a look what I found for the Bruins as they draw within 2. Sam Hammer needing help. Tipped away by the Bruins. Challengers lead 8-6. 2:35 left to go in the first. Swing pass over for Hurley. Hurley picks up her dribble. She's double teamed, needs help. Ball last touched by the Bruins, and it'll be Cascade Christian ball. 2:27 left to go in the first. Try to inbound it for Sam Hammer. It'll go out of bounds. McCauley. Hurley fires from the baseline. Her shot in and out. Ball's loose. Coming away with it. Looked like we had Renault over there. Drive to the hoop. It's good. Kaya Evans ties up the game at 8 apiece. Travel against the Challengers. And it'll be Bruin basketball. Evans will take care of the inbound. She's in there along with Sawyer Adams. Checking into the Bruin lineup is Ella Christensen. She returns. She's also in there with Raina Harris wearing number 22. They'll pass over in the corner. Shot to the hoop. Rejection by Sam Hammer. But a foul on the block. I'm actually going to call that against Peyton Hurley. So now the Challengers are over the limit into the penalty, and that'll send Christensen to the free throw line. She connects on the first free throw attempt, giving Brookings Harbor their first lead of the game. Second attempt on its way. That one off to the left. Sam Hammer gathers the rebound. McCauley out of backcourt to Horn. Horn, Hurley. Hurley on a drive to the hoop. She shoots it up, and she's fouled on the play. Ella Renault whistled for the personal. That's just the first team foul of the quarter for the Bruins. But it will send Hurley to the free throw line. First free throw attempt is good. It'll tie the game up at 9 apiece. First point of the game for the Challengers from someone other than Kinley Davis. Second attempt on its way, and that's good. She looked good in warm-ups today. She seemed just like she was hitting everything. 1:40 left to go. And there, good reaction there by Sam Hammer. Good read on the play to break up the pass. Brookings Harbor will inbound in front of the Challenger bench. Adams with the basketball. Really good ball handler. Hands it back. And now they'll kick it out. Adams with the look, but she's going to drive. Goes hard to the hole. Her shot just a little bit hard off the rim. Abby McCauley fighting for it. Also in there is Sam Hammer. They'll call a tie-up on that. Alternating possession. Works in favor of the Challengers as Claire Piper, and I believe it was Edison Hodges who just checked back into the ball game. Cascade with the 1-point lead, 1:17 to go in the quarter. They'll swing it for Gonzalez. Little trouble handling the basketball by Hurley. Drive to the hoop. Shot missed by Evans. Challengers with the rebound. Gonzalez, and everybody's just got to settle down a little bit. It seems like everybody's in too big of a hurry. And you see both teams turning it over a lot. Meanwhile, drive to the hoop. 2. Kaya Evans. 42 seconds to go in the first. Bruins retake the lead. Abby McCauley. Her pass attempt broken up by the Bruins. Bounced off the leg of a Bruin defender with 33.8 and 25 on the shot clock. The Challengers will inbound. Checking in is Raina Harris, sophomore. And this is a very sophomore-heavy team. 2 freshmen, a slew of sophomores, and 2 seniors. Sam Hammer with the basketball. Back up top for Gonzalez. Feed inside for Sam Hammer. He'll kick it out. Gonzalez shoots. Nothing but net. Cadence Gonzalez, one of the top 3-point shooters on the team. Her, Coppage, and Horn will give you perimeter shooting. So will Abby McCauley. Meanwhile, shot from the corner. Hitting is Claire Piper. 7 seconds to go. Bruins up by 1. Will pass. Gonzalez will shoot. Gonzalez shot off target. There gathering the rebound is Kaya Evans. And that will end the first quarter of play. After 1, it is the Bruins 14 and the Challengers 13. We'll be back after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
The President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Getting ready to start the second quarter of play. It'll be Bruins basketball. They've got the ball and the lead by 1. Bruins on the drive. They'll kick it out and a traveling call. Fans, our sponsors, make it possible to bring you our winter sports coverage. Thank you again to General Manager Justin Lombardi and your title sponsor again in 2026, the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62, your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. McCauley out of backcourt for Hurley. She spins, picks up her dribble. Now for Grace McCauley. Feed cross court. Pass thrown just a little too hard and off target and out of bounds it'll go. On the turnover, it will be Bruin basketball. If there's been an area that's plagued the Challengers thus far in this ball game, it has been trouble with turnovers. Obviously, they've been able to produce points, but they also been able to force turnovers. But there, Challengers committed turnover. Pass intended for Sienna Wilcox, who's back in the ball game. And so the Bruins get it back. Driving to the hoop. Ball goes out of bounds.
Both teams here tonight, Jim, having trouble holding on to the basketball. A slew of turnovers for both teams through the first 8 minutes. And they're playing at a pretty fast pace. Both of these teams could use to slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
One thing I'm noticing, kind of similar to the St. Mary's game on Tuesday for Cascade, is they really got to battle hard on those 50-50 balls.
Yeah.
On the rebounds and the loose balls on the floor. They're not really getting after them. And they're allowing Brookings to kind of have extra opportunities, whereas a lot of games I've done with you this season, I've seen them be really, really aggressive on those 50-50 balls, and they usually typically win a lot of those. And I'm seeing that kind of again here tonight. They just got to get a little bit more aggressive.
Yes. Right now it's a 16-15 ball game. The Bruins with the answer off the make by Horn. Horn's going to do a little heat check here. Looked like that a Brookings defender, Renault, got a hand on it. Ball's loose on the floor. They'll scrap for it. On the tie-up, on the alternating possession, it will be Challenger basketball. Coppage checking in for the Challengers. Claire Piper into the ball game. But yeah, it's got to be one of those things you have to want it more.
Yeah, you gotta want it more. And you know, a lot of the close games I've done with you this year, they're very single-handedly winning those 50-50 balls in those matchups. And you know, Tuesday night, you know, a lot of those balls, right, like we saw earlier in the game, they're tipping it. It goes right back into the hands of a Brookings player. They get an easy layup. We saw that on Tuesday, and we're kind of seeing it here, whereas normally they're pretty aggressive and they win those battles on the rebounds.
Well, you got to be greedy. You got to just say the ball's mine until it's not mine. Timeout called by the Bruins. They're going to call a 30-second timeout, so we'll go ahead and keep it here. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite treat. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there is no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. So Cascade Christian jumping out to the early lead in the ball game. Kinley Davis scoring all 8 of the Challengers' first 8 points in this ball game. Programming note, it's going to be senior night tonight, so at the tail end of this stream, right after this game is over, they're going to do the senior recognition right after the girls' game. We're going to go ahead and do that as a part of the girls' stream, and then we'll get the boys' stream going while they're doing warm-ups, and then a special dedication tonight. Our court being named in honor of the Morris family, not only 38-year coach Brian Morris, but his entire family, which the Morris family has definitely left its handprints all over what started out just simply as Grace Christian School. Brian's dad, Conrad, one of the founders of the school. And so they'll honor them tonight by naming the floor after them. Meanwhile, here on the miss by the Bruins, Wilcox quickly up the floor for Coppage. I think Bren thought she had the handle on it, lost it, and it'll go out of bounds. So it remains a 16-15 affair with 5:46 left to go in the half.
And I think this is a much different ball game, Jim, if Cascade just slows things up a little bit and gets into their half-court offense and don't try to push it too hard and make the opportunities and the possessions that they have count, because they've been doing a good job of getting the ball down low, scoring out low, and they've got terrific three-point shooters and can get really good looks. They just got to make every possession count in this one, as it's going to be a tough one the entire night.
Well, absolutely. I think they, as evidence, they had early success passing into Davis in the low post. She has a height, a physical advantage over everybody that would be assigned to her. And then, of course, if they collapse on her, then they can do a kick out. Meanwhile, Grace McCauley, her shot misses. Ball's loose on the floor. Now they want a ball there. Sam Hammer on the drive to the hoop, misses the attempt, and taking away the rebound is Renault. Adams, now they'll feed it up the floor. Evans looking for Hodges, and the Bruins lose the basketball. Challengers get it back. Opportunity to take the lead. Returning to the ball game is Raina Harris. Sam Hammer with the ball. Around the horn to Wilcox. Wilcox looking across the key. It's broken up, and now they'll dump it inside for Davis. Davis starts to make a move. We'll have a foul called on the play. That's going to go against Harris. Cadence Gonzalez returns. Sienna Wilcox, being honored tonight as one of 2 Challenger seniors, comes out of the game. Skip pass from Coppage to Gonzalez. She finds McCauley. Well, Joseph, I think they've been listening to you.
Yeah, just gotta slow it up. Let the possessions count. Don't turn the ball over, and let Brookings continue to make mistakes on their end offensively, because Brookings hasn't showed any signs of slowing down, and that's actually cost them quite a bit here in this ball game.
No, they definitely had some turnover trouble of their own in this ball game. They'll feed the ball to Adams. She's at the free throw line, kicks it out right wing, and the shot there from the wing by Harris misses. Sam Hammer, McCauley out of backcourt. Sam Hammer, and a foul on the play as Claire Piper made a move for the Rock.
Bruins foul number 1, Claire Piper, first personal, second team foul.
So for Piper, that'll be her first personal of the ball game, second team foul against the Bruins in this quarter. Gonzalez feeds to Davis. Up top, McCauley. Swinging around for Coppage. Finds Davis. Davis starts to make a move. Up and under. She scores.
I'd keep feeding it there if I'm Cascade all the way until Brookings shows that they can stop it. I just keep getting her the ball.
Well, and that they begin to sag on her, then they can kick it out to one of those perimeter shooters. There, Gonzalez gets a hand on it. Well, the Challengers active defensively. Piper in the corner. They're going to feed it baseline. Davis tries for the steal there. Now Renault with the shot. Overshoots the runway, and Gonzalez there to corral the rebound. Gonzalez drawing some pressure to herself now. Gives it for McCauley. Coppage. Down low, Davis. Davis kicks out, and a traveling call against the Challengers. So this has really turned into a defensive grind here in the second quarter. What the Challengers with outscoring the Bruins 4-2 in this quarter. And we just only have 2:56 left to go in it. Peyton Hurley back in the ball game. Ball tipped by Gonzalez, but the pass stolen away by the Bruins. Shot there, blocked by Gonzalez. McCauley with the basketball. McCauley. Well, at least she can smile as she hits the floor. One of those falls that ended up looking worse than it was, I suppose. Horn into the ball game. Hurley will come out. So you have Horn along with Davis, Coppage, Gonzalez, and McCauley. Pass. Cross court. Horn. Coppage will pull up and shoot. Her shot in and out. Looked good, just couldn't get it to go. Challengers, however, with the offensive rebound. Davis in the high post. Tries to swing a pass. Little off target. So on the Challenger turnover, the Bruins get it back. Challengers, backcourt pressure. Horn there. Now the Challengers need to get back defensively. Adams will shoot. Shot rims off. Another good look that just won't stick. Cascade Christian coming away with it. Up the floor for Coppage. Gonzalez, McCauley. Horn will shoot from distance. Shot rolls around and out. Bruins with the rebound. Evans with the basketball. Drives. double teamed, and it looked like a tie-up could have been called there, but that's not what the call's going to be.
Challenger foul number 15, Addie Horn.
And that'll go against Horn. That'll be her first of the ball game. Challengers with 2 team fouls. Bruins with 3. Renault with it, starts to make a move, can't get it to go. Challengers all over it defensively. And a foul in the backcourt. That one is going to go against Sawyer Adams, much to the chagrin. Yeah, tell you what, good turnout by the Bruin fan base tonight. Hurley back in the ball game. Davis will come out for a breather. 1-point game with 1:25 to go in the half. Skip pass, Horn, McCauley. Gonzalez in the corner. They'll spread the floor out. Coppage with it now. They'll dump it in the post for McCauley. She goes with the left hand. 2. Grace with her first bucket of the ball game. We're inside a minute to go. 3-point game. They'll count the basket. There with the move, Iris Powers Schmitz. Opportunity here to tie it up for the Bruins with 52 seconds left to go.
Powers Schmitz at the line, shooting 1.
Schmitz has 2 in the game. Opportunity for a 3 and a chance to tie. In and out. Hurley with the rebound. It remains a 1-point game. 47 seconds to go in the half. They'll feed it down low for Hurley. Horn will shoot from 3. Shot. Rims off, and there to grab the rebound. It's Evans out of backcourt. Evans on the drive. Tries to feed it down low. Evans starts to make a move on Gonzalez. They'll penetrate, kick out. And the 3-pointer just a little bit short by Piper. Meanwhile, ball loose on the floor. Foul will go against the Challengers. Gonzalez. Her first personal of the game. Both teams with 4 team fouls. With 12 seconds to go in the half. They'll kick it out. And I'm going to assume there, I didn't get a good look at it, but somebody might have stepped out on that pass. So the Challengers have a chance to extend the lead with 5 seconds to go. Grace McCauley will shoot it. It rolls off, and that will end the first half of play. And an entertaining half of basketball it has been, as the Challengers go into the locker room with a 1-point lead. But it has been a back-and-forth ball game. I invite you to stay tuned at halftime for stats and updates brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. The activities guide is out now with sports leagues, classes, and activities for all. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. We'll take a break and be back in 2 minutes here on TableRockSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Back here at the Cascade Christian Pavilion, your halftime score, the Cascade Christian Challengers 19 and the Bruins 18. After a lot of offensive fireworks in the first quarter, the Bruins led it after one, 14-13. So in the second quarter, it was the Challengers outscoring the Bruins 6-4. So it's been that kind of contest this evening, just kind of a defensive grind. Of course, these two teams, this is their second meeting of the season. The first meeting between the Challengers and Bruins came back on January 30th, so just a couple of weeks ago. And Brookings Harbor ended up taking the victory there by a score of 44-38. And in doing so, had ended a Challenger run of 11 victories in a row coming into this game. Challengers and the Bruins pretty well evenly matched. Brookings Harbor coming in with an overall record of 15-6, a league record of 7-0. The Challengers come in with 2 league losses after the loss to St. Mary's on Tuesday night. Challengers sitting in second place right now, 2 games back of the Bruins. So this wouldn't necessarily, well, it would help fortify, if nothing else, their second place standing as they sit 2 games in front of their nearest opponents in the lost column, including the Crusaders. So this just kind of helps them take care of business, and no doubt it would be you want to get back on the winning track and take care of what you can at home. The Challengers will end up wrapping up their league schedule coming up on Tuesday night as they make the long trip over to Lakeview. And Lakeview, not unlike Brookings, that's always a tough venue for a visiting team. Long road trip and, of course, usually a very spirited hometown crowd. So it would be important for the Challengers if they can go ahead and take the victory here this evening. Of course, Brookings already coming off a win against them, and you can see they've looked pretty impressive in terms of their defense and physicality this evening. Looking at the Bruins schedule, they'll be at home on Tuesday night. For any of you Bruins fans watching down along the way on Tuesday night, Brookings Harbor will play host to North Valley. Of course, coming up later, we'll have the boys game, and we'll go ahead and get a different stream started for that on Table Rock Sports. Of course, invite you to check that out right after this game, and we'll do it here on this live stream feed for you Challenger fans. Senior recognition night, and we'll recognize the 2 Challenger senior girls, the 2 Challenger senior boys right after this game gets over with. Did you know that the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the program guide for hundreds of offerings. Visit playmedford.com. Let's go ahead and take a timeout. We'll be back in 2 minutes here on TableRockSports.net.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
The Medford Parks and Recreation Department invites you to the Road Credit Union Community Complex for open swim, drop-in sports, and sports leagues. See the events taking place at RogueXMedford.com. Join the fun at RogueX. And Joseph Brett, some of the things you were talking about, fighting for those 50-50 balls, those hustle plays, it looked like one of the things that helped the challengers in terms of retaking the lead and holding the Bruins to 4 points in that quarter was indeed, I think, a greater hustle and playing with a little bit greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, they look like they're, they got on the floor for a couple of jump balls that both of them ended up going in their favor. They're doing a good job rebounding. I think they can communicate a little bit better, who's getting the rebound. That way it's not getting tipped around. There's been 3 or 4 of those where they're going up and there's no Bruins defender or around them, and they're kind of running into each other. The ball gets loose, giving the Bruins an opportunity to pick it up and get another offensive chance. They did a good job at the back end of that second quarter there of slowing down the offense. And that, didn't necessarily turn into a whole lot more points, but they weren't turning the ball over. And if they can translate that there in the end of the first half into the second half here and keep playing good defense and forcing the turnovers for Brookings, I think that they could potentially pull away from Brookings here just a little bit, because they're doing a great job defensively tonight against this Bruins offense.
No question about it. And that's really been the hallmark of this team, has been their defense. And, of course, with the defensive pressure, able to get points in transition. But like you say, one of the things you have to do is you have to value the possession when you get them.
Especially in these tight games like this. There's certain games where you can play your style of play. You can play that fast pace, get the steal, push the ball ahead, get the fast break points. But in games like Tuesday night, games like we have here tonight, sometimes you just got to, like you were saying, value those possessions just a little bit more and win the turnover battle.
Yes, Davis has it in the high post. McCauley there to grab it. Gets the screen from Samhammer. Wilcox will shoot from downtown. Shot online, just a little long, and it is the Bruins with the basketball and the opportunity to take the lead. Piper will shoot from downtown, misses the opportunity. Her shot short. Offensive rebound, and Piper making a move to the hoop, and a turnover by the Bruins. Checking and making double sure that there wasn't a foul call on the play. A lot of traffic underneath. But it'll be Challenger basketball. They lead by 1 with 6:55 to go in the third. McCauley to Coppage. Davis with the basketball. She leads all scorers with 10. Wilcox up top for Coppage. And there she has it poked away. Bruins with the steal. Taking it out of the backcourt is Evans. Evans over for Adams. Up high, Renault on the drive. Looks down low. And a shot denied by the Challengers. And on the tie-up, it will be Challenger basketball. 6:20 here to go in the third. Ella Christensen checking into the ball game. Both teams substitute freely. No score so far here in the third quarter. Grace McCauley with the basketball. For Wilcox, passes low post for Samhammer. Samhammer tries to make a move, and that's what she's good at doing. Not only is she a good hustle player defensively and hitting the boards, but she's also a player that's not afraid to try to muscle it up and draw free throw opportunities. That foul call will go against Addison Hodges, her first. Timeout call. Brookings Harbor going to talk things over. We will take a quick break and be right back on TableRockSports.net.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Back here at the Cascade Christian Pavilion, 6:05 left to go in the third. Morgan Samhammer at the free throw line. First free throw attempt. In and out. It remains a 1-point game. Morgan will have another opportunity. Second attempt. That one rolls off, and Renault gets the rebound. Bruins with the ball. Piper with it. Bounce pass for Adams. Adams up top for Christensen. They'll work around the perimeter. Little drive. Feed underneath, and it's poked away by the Challengers. There'll be a foul on the play. And the foul will be called against Bryn Coppage. That'll be her first personal of the ball game. One team foul apiece for the Bruins and Challengers. First attempt by Hodges is in and out. Here's another on the way, and that one in and out. Long rebound comes out to Grace McCauley, and that's why you always box out the shooter if you're up there in that top box. She gets the carom, and the Challengers maintain the lead. McCauley with the ball, And a timeout called by Cascade Christian. They're going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it right here for the time being. Today's game is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and by Heart Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. No scoring here in the third quarter, Joseph. It's been, well, I wouldn't say it's been quiet. There just hasn't been any scoring.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle here in the quarter. It's been the whole game. A lot of pressure from both teams, making it tough to put points on the board. Both of these teams just going to have to keep battling every possession to score because the defense has just been so locked down this whole entire game now for almost 2.5 quarters.
Ball tipped away by the Bruins defense. But, of course, when you have a couple of good teams like these two are, that you're likely to see a defensive battle, and it has not disappointed in that respect. Coppage.
One thing the Challengers can do to try to beat that defense that they haven't been doing very well in this one is keep the ball moving. Move it faster. Move the ball. The ball will move faster than the defense. If you can move it faster than the defender, you're going to get open looks. You're going to get good shots. They're picking the ball up a lot. They're picking up their dribble. The double team's coming over. It's forcing tough passes. Just keep that ball moving. Move it. Swing it from one side to the other. Swing it down low. Kick it back out. Get it back down low. That's the only way that they're going to be able to really win that defensive battle. Otherwise, it's just going to stay like this the entire game.
First free throw attempt by Coppage, off to the right.
I wonder how many free throws Cascade shot Wednesday and Thursday after that loss to St. Mary's, because they missed they were at one point 2 for 10
right
down the stretch of that ball game, and they only lost by 4. And so just at the charity stripe, Cascade could have ended up winning that game.
Well, right now, Challengers in this quarter are 0 for 4. Addie Horn getting ready to check into the ball game. Piper's going to let it fly. Her shot no good. Ball comes out loose, and the Challengers come away with it. Quickly up the floor for Sam Hammer. Left hand, 2. Challengers now lead by 3. They got that full court pressure going at a steal. McCauley with the basketball, kicks it out for Gonzalez. Coppage drives, shoots off the side of the backboard. Ball's loose on the floor, and it'll be a tie-up. Brookings Harbor on the receiving end of the possession arrow. Coppage will come out of the contest. And checking in will be Addie Horn. 4:15 left to go in the third. Challengers just scoring their first basket of the third. And meanwhile, another steal by the Challengers. McCauley, right wing for Sam Hammer. She tries to make a move. And a timeout called by Cascade Christian. 30-second timeout. Rogue Credit Union is proud to partner with the Medford School District each year to bring you the touchdown, 3-point field goal, and the strikeout clubs. Those raise money for North and South Medford athletics. Also, a big thank you to Steve Vinson and Avista Utilities in Southern Oregon for over 15 years of sponsorship to support our live streaming coverage. In case you're just joining us, I want to remind you that it's senior night, so immediately following this game, from the Challenger girls team, Grace McCauley and Sienna Wilcox will be recognized for their contributions to the program. And then the boys will as well. A couple seniors on that squad, Brady Klecker and Derek Farmer. And then just shortly before the game, and we'll do this on the boys stream, we're going to have a special presentation as we officially name this floor Morse Family Court. Horn almost loses it for a second, gathers it, pass down in the corner, shot clock under 10. Sam Hammer with the ball, pulls up, shoots, shot off the back iron, and we'll have a foul called on the play. And that's going to go against Addison Hodges. That'll send Morgan Samhammer to the free throw line with 3:39 left to go in the third. Samhammer, first free throw attempt, off to the left. Challengers 0 for 5 in this quarter. Raina Harris checking into the game for the Bruins. Second attempt on the way. And the bank is open on Friday night. Sam Hammer extends the Challenger lead to 4. Challengers with full court pressure. And I tell you who's had the active hands on the Challengers defense. Cadence Gonzalez has probably poked away at least 3 or 4 passes this evening. Taking the inbound, Adams, and breaking it up is Addie Horn. So they'll try it again. Near steal by the Challengers. Hodges with the basketball. They get the ball up the floor to Evans. Evans drives coast to coast. Her shot in and out. McCauley there with the takeaway. McCauley, Horn. Guard-to-guard exchange to McCauley. Gonzalez with the basketball. Just continue to work that clock. Horn with the basketball. McCauley with the move, shot a little bit short. There to grab the rebound is Iris Powers-Schmitz. Bruins quickly up the floor. Drive to the hoop. That's Harris. Adams with the ball. Now over the corner, running it down is Evans. Evans, shot rejected by Davis. Ball inside, and the Bruins get their first bucket of the third quarter with 2:14 left to go in the frame. So 22-20, your score. Cascade Christian with a 2-point advantage. McCauley will let it fly. Nothing but net. She doesn't look for her shot a lot, but she knows her moments and uses them well. 5-point game and a travel on the play. 144, Challengers with a 5-point advantage get the basketball back. Peyton Hurley's in the ball game. So that Challenger lineup, Hurley, McCauley, Horn, Gonzalez, and Kinley Davis. Horn. McCauley up top. Horn with the drive. Passes for Gonzalez. They're doing that quick ball movement. Dump it in the post to Hurley. Hurley. Tie-up called. It'll be Challenger ball on the alternating possession. McCauley with the inbound underneath the Challenger basket. Horn has a look. Her shot just a little off to the left. Offensive rebound by Davis. Davis kicks it out. Horn, McCauley. Around it goes. Skip pass over for McCauley. They tried an entry pass to Davis. Has it denied. And let's see what the call is here. And that's going to go against Ella Renault. That'll be her third personal foul. Fourth team foul for the Bruins in this quarter with a minute to go. McCauley inbounds. They're in traffic. Hurley tries to pass it. It's broken up, but there a steal by Cadence Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the ball. Feeds Horn. Horn a move to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Hurley makes a move to the hoop. Shot a little bit hard off the glass. And Davis is there. They'll call the travel against the Challengers. 36.2. Well, one thing they're doing, Joseph, is their possessions are going a little bit longer. And what you were talking about, I'm seeing here in terms of passing the ball around the perimeter.
Yeah, just not giving it up, not turning it over. Playing good defense on the other end. That's going to come out to a victory against the Bruins here tonight because, you know, their defense isn't giving up hardly any points. And then, like you mentioned, 25 seconds to go here in the third. They've only given up 2.
Evans loses the ball in traffic. Tie up between Horn. And also there is Kaya Evans.
And if the other team's not scoring, I'm okay with not scoring. If I'm taking 30, 32 seconds off of the clock each possession.
Yes, and there, a fight for the ball. Gonzalez hustles for it. Gives it for McCauley. 16 seconds left to go. Will feed it high post. Hurley kicks it out for Horn. Gonzalez shoots. Her shot just a little bit short. 3.7. Adams is going to let it fly off the backboard, and that will do it. We've got 3 quarters of play in the book, and the Challengers have a 5-point lead. It's Cascade Christian 25. Brookings Harbor 20. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Super.
Getting ready to start the fourth quarter of play. Challengers with the 5-point lead and the ball. McCauley, one of 2 Challenger seniors, takes the inbound. Hands back for Hurley. Hurley with the bounce pass to Horn. Now for Grace McCauley, and a foul on the play. This will go against Sawyer Adams. That'll be her 3rd personal foul. First team foul of the quarter for Brookings Harbor. Horn in the corner. Up top for McCauley. She'll move, swing it for Hurley. Hurley drives, shoots. Her shot a little bit long. Horn with the offensive rebound. Gonzalez will fire. Her shot won't go. Hurley tries to make a play for the ball, but loses it out of bounds. It'll be Brookings Harbor ball. So the Bruins with just 2 points in the third quarter. Steal by the Challengers. Horn with it. Kicks it out. Hurley, McCauley, Gonzalez. Horn will shoot from 3-point range. She gets it to go. Addison Horn with 5 in the ball game. Adams going the other way. Now move inside. That's Power Schmitz there, and we'll have a foul inside against Cascade Christian. That'll go against Morgan Samhammer, her second personal foul. Nobody from either team in any real serious foul trouble. You got some with 3 in the game. First free throw attempt is good. Iris Power Schmitz draws the Bruins within 7. Kinley Davis back in the ball game. Second attempt, that one's good. 6-point game, 28-22, 6:58 to go. Samhammer with the ball. She'll drive to her right. Starts to lose the handle on it, but she had moving with her and making contact there is Raina Harris. Actually, they're going to call that on Claire Piper. That'll be her second personal foul. McCauley with the ball. Drives. Horn in the corner. Shoots. She drains it. Addie Horn. She's got 7 and extends the Challenger lead to 8. Adams out of the backcourt. Got good speed. Glides past the defense. Now firing is Piper for 3. Claire draws the Bruins within 5. Pass cross court to McCauley. Samhammer. Horn down in the corner. There's Samhammer with it. Drives to the hoop. She's fouled on the play. She'll go to the line. Morgan Samhammer with 3 in the game. The junior forward. As always, active on the glass. Ball hits the back iron. It remains a 5-point game. She'll have one more coming. Renault checks out of the ball game. Also have Evans returning. Ella Christensen into the contest. Second free throw attempt off to the right. 5:50 to go in the ball game. Evans with it. A 5-point game. Still plenty of time left for the Bruins. They turn the ball over here, and it'll be Challenger basketball. McCauley takes the inbound. It'll be Challenger basketball. Wilcox quickly up the floor for Horn. Horn misses the shot. Davis there for the putback. Kinley Davis with a team high 12 points. Challengers lead back to 7. There, active defensively for the Challengers is Wilcox. She'll knock it out of bounds. The Bruins with 26 on the shot will inbound right in front of their bench. Evans picks up her dribble. Piper with it. Starts a drive against McCauley. Have a foul called against the Challengers.
Challenger foul number 33, Grace McCauley. Second
For Grace, that'll be her second foul. 2 team fouls for Cascade Christian as Adams gets set to inbound. Ball loose, knocked away. Looks like it'll be Challenger basketball. Coppage into the game. Horn will come out. Delay
Bruins number 10, delay of game warning.
Delay of game warning against the Bruins. Challengers with the inbound for Davis to McCauley. Well played there against the press. We'll try to work it inside. Ball knocked away. Coppage, Davis. She'll make the move. Can't get it to go. Samhammer with the putback. Morgan Samhammer with 5 in the game. The Challengers with their largest lead of the game by 9 points. Timeout called. A 30-second timeout. Table Rock Sports says thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon for helping us highlight our teams and student athletes. If you shop at Sherm's, you will save money. And Joseph, do they have I wonder if they have you mic'd up over there or something. Because a lot of the things that you were talking about that the Challengers needed to do that they've done, they've cut way down on their turnovers here in the second half. And they've been moving the ball around really well. And the thing they've been doing pretty well since the beginning, that they've been playing airtight defense, and that's done a lot to, well, what is it? Bruins have, 6 points in the second half?
7.
Okay.
Right,
so
I think 19-18?
Yeah, you're right.
At the break. So the Bruins only got 7 points in the second half. The defense has been locked down. The ball movement has been great from the Challengers here in the second half. In the first half, they were picking up their dribble a lot. They were getting trapped in the double team. They're doing a much better job. Coach went in and probably had a really good conversation with them, saw a lot of the things that we're seeing up here, and said, hey, if you guys want to go win this ball game, this is what it's going to take. And they're out there and they're executing it here in the second half.
9-point game with 4.5 to go. Adams with the basketball, drives, feeds a fastball inside. Trying to make a move to the hoop there is Schmitz. Evans with a near steal there, and a foul on the play. So the Challengers, Evans, that'll be her first of the game. Bruins have 4 team fouls. Renault returns, and so does Addison Hodges.
Now the way the Challengers have been shooting the basketball from the free throw line, if I'm Brookings, no easy buckets.
Right.
No easy buckets. Put them to the line. Make them beat you at the free throw line. It's the old hack-a-shack approach at this point, you know.
Sure.
If you paid attention to what happened against St. Mary's, if you're coach, and you see what's happening here tonight, you know, it might be a smart approach on the Brookings' behalf.
Samhammer connects on the second free throw attempt. Meanwhile, a 3-point bomb by Piper is good. 8-point game. Gonzalez with the basketball to Samhammer. Driving out of backcourt. Adams with it. Goes to the hole. She scores.
Getting into that fast-paced play here. You know, right now you can take this game down to 1 minute with a 6-point lead. Just protect the basketball and take this next, you know, at least 20 seconds or so off the clock.
Yes. So Coach Troy McNichols from the Challengers bench giving instructions to his team. Horn takes the inbound. Feeds it to Davis. Davis, her shot short. Ball's loose on the floor. And they're coming away with it is the Bruins. Gonzalez back on defense. Christensen drive. She scores. She'll go to the line. 1:11 left to go. Cadence Gonzalez whistled for her second personal foul.
Christensen at the line, shooting 1.
Christensen with the opportunity for 3-point play. It's off target. Remains a 4-point game. Have a foul on the play. Both teams now over the limit. Sawyer Adams, her 4th personal, and that'll send Davis to the free throw line. 1:07 left to go. Davis has 12 in the game. Make that 13. Big free throw right there. She'll have another. Second attempt. That one's good. Now that was clean. Meanwhile, we have a player down. Nobody sees it, but so
that should have been an offensive foul on the inbounds pass there.
Yeah.
Full extension with the arm.
We're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout, and then we'll be right back as they attend to the injured challenger. Wait a minute. Gonzalez looks like she's okay. She took a good shot a couple of weeks ago against this team, and that shot to the jaw ended up costing her a couple of games. So the Challengers have the basketball with 1 minute left to go. Wilcox inbounds for Davis. And then we have a travel against the Challengers. So the Bruins will inbound underneath their own basket, inside a minute to go. A pair of threes could tie it up. Shot on the way, in and out. McCauley with the rebound. Foul on the play, and that'll send Grace McCauley to the charity stripe. Foul's called against Kaya Evans with 50.2 left to go. First free throw attempt is good. Timeout called. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back in 60 seconds here on TableRockSports.net.
Your new year warm and happy with Abby's all new loaded spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon packed, and easy on the wallet. When winter feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration, and Lippert's is having one. It's the 69th anniversary celebration. The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale. Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot. Laminate, $169. Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet 1, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. Two great prices to conquer every appetite and budget. Order now at abbys.com.
So we got 50.2 left to go. The Challengers with a 7-point advantage, and Grace McCauley at the free throw line. Free throw attempt is good. Challengers lead 45-37. McCauley 7 in the game. We have a foul inside. That'll go against Wilcox. Again, invite you to stick around as we do senior recognition right after this game ends. I think just as soon as they go through the handshake line, the two Challenger seniors will make their way over to their families. Evans, free throw attempt, off target. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Bruin basketball.
Bruins ball.
There, tipping it away is Kinley Davis. So with 37 seconds to go, Bruins will take care of the inbound just to our left. Evans with the basketball. She drives, goes to the hole. Her shot misses. Grace McCauley the rebound, and a foul on the play against Adams. That'll send McCauley to the charity stripe. And for Adams, that's all for her tonight. So the war of attrition beginning to kick in. McCauley with 7 in the ball game. Free throw attempt by McCauley is good. And she'll have another one. Second attempt is good. Best free throw shooter on the Challengers, shooting at a 75% clip on the season. 22 seconds to go. 10-point game. Harris from downtown. She scores. Raina Harris. Her first field goal of the ball game. Meanwhile, we'll have a foul. That'll send McCauley to the free throw line. First free throw attempt is good. Grace with 10 in the game. Second on the way. That one's good. Five seconds left to go. Evans with the basketball, working against Wilcox. So for Wilcox, that'll be her third foul of the game. 49-40 your score. Evans, first free throw attempt, rims off. Evans, 8 points in the game. Second attempt on the way, and that one's good. Time running out, and the Challengers take the victory. The Cascade Christian Challengers send the Bruins to their first league loss of the season. Your final score, the Cascade Christian Challengers 49 and the Brookings Harbor Bruins 41. Leading scorers in the game, Kinley Davis with 12. Addie Horn with 13, and Grace McCauley with 11. So now we're getting ready for senior recognition. As they recognize Grace McCauley and Sienna Wilcox. Getting everybody all gathered in. Athletic Director Nate Maben directing traffic. And now we'll go turn it over to Tim O'Sullivan.
Once again, we welcome you in. Cascade Christian High School and the Pavilion. It's a special night. Before we get to some other festivities in the boys varsity game, we want to take some time and celebrate the careers of some remarkable seniors as well as their families. Young men and women will pour their hearts into athletic programs and represented Cascade Christian with excellence, character, and faith. To our parents, we want to thank you. The strength of our programs is built on partnership and trust. Your encouragement, sacrifice, and unwavering support have allowed our coaches and staff to invest deeply in your students, not only as athletes, but as leaders prepared for life beyond high school. And now, let's meet our seniors. First is Grace McCauley. Grace is joined by her parents, Angel and John McCauley. The McCaulleys attend Grace Point Fellowship. She's been the cornerstone of both our volleyball and basketball programs for 4 incredible years. On the hardwood, she has earned second team All-League honors as a sophomore, first team All-League as a junior, defensive player of the year, academic All-State recognition. Outside of school athletics, Grace competed in both club and beach volleyball. One of her favorite basketball memories, the unforgettable night the hotel fire alarm went off while she was rooming with teammates Angelica and Izzy, a story they'll never forget. After graduation, Grace plans to attend Grand Canyon University. Will pursue her dream of becoming a certified labor and delivery nurse. Number 33, Grace McCauley. Next is Sienna Wilcox. Sienna is with her parents, Misty and Matt Wilcox. A true multi-sport athlete, Sienna has competed in varsity basketball, varsity soccer for 4 years, and is also a member of the trap shooting team. During her junior season, she helped lead the Lady Challengers to their first Elite Eight appearance since 2012 and contributed to a girls' soccer playoff run. Her favorite memories? The team trips, hotel stays, and the late night laughs with teammates that bring lifelong friendships. After high school, she plans to attend Road Community College to complete her prerequisites. Number 4, Sienna Wilcox. To the boys varsity. And Derek Farmer. Derek is joined by his parents, Alice and Darren Farmer, his sisters, Abby and Drew, and his brother-in-law, Jordan. The Farmers attend Rogue Valley Fellowship. As you may know, Derek's athletic resume is nothing short of extraordinary. 3 football state championships, 2 Conference Player of the Year honors, 2 All-State football selections, 2 First Team All-League football honors, 2 basketball state championships, Defensive Player of the Year in basketball as a junior, track and field state champion in the 100 and 200 meters. Off the field and court, Derek has helped lead a basketball camp raising funds for Sparrow Everly, demonstrating servant leadership at its finest. His favorite basketball memory? finishing 8-0 against the crosstown rivals. After graduation, Derek will continue his football career at Portland State University, majoring in business with a minor in finance. Number 12, Derek Farmer. One final senior, that is Brady Clucker. Brady's with his parents, Carlene and Rob Clucker, along with his brother Kelly. The Cluckers attend Mountain Church here in Medford. Brady's played both football and basketball programs. As a junior, he earned all conference honors in basketball and was part of the unforgettable 2024 state championship team. Some of his favorite memories include winning that title, playing cards with teammates, and building friendship with players from across the state. After graduation, Brady plans to attend Grand Canyon University to pursue a bachelor's degree in business. Number 3, Brady Clucker. As you see the 4 seniors before you, we want to thank you for your commitment, your leadership, your faith, and the legacy you leave behind. You've impacted Cascade Christian community in ways that will be felt for years to come. We love you. We're proud of you. We cannot wait to see what God has in store for your futures. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's give it up for our 2026 seniors.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our 4 seniors from the girls' team, Grace McCauley and Santa Wilcox, both getting a chance to enjoy a victory on senior night. The boys yet to play, and looking forward to that coming up, and we'll have that for you. We're going to go ahead and wrap up this video stream right here, give ourselves a few moments of downtime, and then get ready for the boys' game, including the dedication of the floor to one family that has been a big part of Challenger history, and tonight we named the gym floor in their honor. That'll wrap up things from here. Your final score, the Cascade Christian Challengers 49 and the Brookings Harbor Bruins 41. For Joseph Brett, I'm Jim McCoy saying thank you for joining us and have a good night.